What about it, YouTube? Now, man, I'm sorry. I know that someone's got to say something about my hair, and it's raining outside, so I'm not going to have a cigarette for you to make complaints about, but I got my Bible here, I got my trusty Bible here, because this is what I care about. I care about what comes after this world, not about what guys say about my hair. I promise you. You should see some of the chicks that like my hair. Okay? You should see that. Guys that like to talk. I surprise myself with the level of hot chicks that come at me. Okay? I surprise myself. I get this weird feeling. Like I have this weird power and control at some point, and I don't like it. It's weird. It's weird. When you... I don't know. I'm sure there's guys that revel in it, right? I'm sure there's guys that just love when they just have that feeling that they can take advantage of somebody. But I hate it. I hate it. Okay? Anyway. It makes me just all... It's not what I'm looking for. Alright? This is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for eternal life. Okay? I'm looking for eternal life. I'm trying to help other people obtain it. What's going on isn't about me. You guys can poke fun at me and make Primus jokes all you want. It has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with anything except this. Except for the battle between principalities. The battle of good and evil. Do you guys... You guys constantly just want to shift the goalposts. Make it about me. Make it about my hair. Make it about how I'm a... what was one of the things? A Christ cuck? I'm a Christ cuck? Dude, that's fucking... You're saying that I'm a cuckold to Christ? Do you even know what that word means, dude? I'm not raising Christ's baby. Dude. That's not what's happening. So, but that's blasphemous and kind of gross and weird. Okay? And I'm trying to tell you and help you guys, it's not about me, all right? I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you. I found messages and solutions in this book, all right, for my life, and it'll help you. And what's happening, though, is those white nations that were in Europe that you guys talk about, they weren't white back then. They were whatever. They were France. They were Britain. They were, I don't know what Spain considered themselves. Kind of an off-white. I'm not sure. But see, nobody talked about white. They talked about being Christian. Right? They talked, that was your faith is your identity, and your country of origin is your, I'm Irish Catholic. Or, your country, then your faith. But those are your identities. Okay? Nothing had to do with white. No, not until they have the melting pot over here. They jumble up all the neighborhoods, slaughter cities. Michael Jones would destroy you guys. You'll never have him on your show, and you won't have me on your show. You'll just try to create a narrative that I'm afraid of you guys. I'm not afraid of you guys. You guys are... Dingo Southern with the marbles in my mouth. Maybe you can... sometimes I get a little bit stuck on my tongue too. Dude, Dingo, and that's not what I'm about. I'm not about making fun of you. But I'm not afraid of you, dude. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of Arnold. You won't get me on with you, and I don't even care. I'm just laying it out there so everybody will just shut up that I'm available. And you won't reach out to me because you already know that I'll destroy you. And it's not even about me destroying you. It's about the truth will destroy you. You already know it. My latest video, you won't confront that video. It's got to be the ones with my hair in it. My latest video totally destroys your whole crap narrative. Arnell finds Jesus. Totally destroys it, and it shows what I'm talking about. How you guys, how the white Christian nations that you guys talk about from Europe were built on Christian values. This is why there was so much progress and standard of living increase. Okay, it was because of the Benedictines and their acknowledgement that value came from labor. Okay? So, you guys think you know something. You don't know shinola about nothing. Okay? You're taking down the Christian thing as you go because you take up the sword as the white guy, which is what God's enemy needs. God's enemy who is just fanning the flames of the left, the gay disco and everything, like, come on, we gotta like get the Christians somehow. But they can't go up against the Christians directly because the Christians are Teflon. Alright? You can't go up against love. You can't go up against love your neighbor. You can't go up against that guy in my latest video that you ignore. You can't go up against him. He destroys you with love. Love conquers all. Love is what God's called you to have. Everything would fall into place. Okay? Your polite society and everything else, that all comes after love. It doesn't come after you're picking up the sword and beating people into submission. That's not where you're going to get your polite society from. You're just another tin pot, armchair dictator, Arnell and Dingo Southern. I mean, this idea that they have this vision and that, hey guys, your little fanboy club, are you serious? What a bunch of a joke, dude. You guys really are behind this thing, like your Dingos and your Arnells are paving the way forward? Oh my goodness. All they're doing is giving the left exactly what they need to tear down what's left of Christian values. Because they're taking this position of, yeah, we're the white Europeans that we built everything and this should be ours. All the black people need to go on out of here. We'll barely talk about a Jew. We'll barely talk about the real problems with the economy and usury and stuff. We won't even talk about that. We'll talk about how we're not giving no sandwiches to nobody. Oh, we're not Ayn Rand. We're just going to preach just like her. Nope, no free lunch. No free lunch. Damn it. No free lunch. Right, Arnell? No love, no compassion, no sharing, no cooperation. You know what you're called to do? You're called to give and keep giving. In fact, if somebody steals your jacket, you're supposed to give them your shirt. These aren't easy things. They aren't easy concepts for even me to get, dude. But I'm telling you what you're called to do. The level you're called to do. You're called to forgive 7 times 70. So the people who say never forgive, never forget, guess what that's earning them? Some equity in the hot place. They think that their land issue and promise is on the horizon for them. The only equity they're building is in hell. Because you cannot live a life like that of unforgiveness. And this, by deception thou shalt wage war. So, in every, the road to hell is wide. And you guys are part of that. Okay? The road to hell is wide. And you don't think that some godless small hat who runs around saying, by deception thou shalt wage war, isn't going to be infiltrated in your group somewhere, somehow? Huh? The only group they can't infiltrate is the group of love. The group of love, the group of love. The only one that can't infiltrate is the group of love. I beat you the F out in my latest video. You won't confront it. You're scared of me. Let's get it straight. Let's say it like Jay and Silent Bob. You are the real ball licker. You are the real ball licker. Dingo, Arnell, and the rest of you GoyTalk morons. Paving yourself, you're just Jew LARPing. You're just paving yourself a way to hell on this big wide road of accusations of blacks, this, and they don't, this Colin Flaherty bullshit about all blacks, and Go back and look at my videos that I destroyed Colin Flaherty. Oh yeah, I'm some, nobody. I took enough people away from Colin Flaherty and turned the tide that he was creating in the minds to where he's gone. And God bless him, hope he finds Jesus, but I hear he's got leukemia now too. It's not a good future for people with hate in their hearts. Stop the dumb shit. Get on Team Jesus.